welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this makeup look right here, which I did use the Jaclyn Hill palette for the eyes just because I did see some requests in some of my previous videos. So here you go. And yeah, if you guys are interested in knowing how I achieved this look right here, then make sure you guys keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start with a regular fluffy brush. This is the Gorgeous Cosmetics B112 brush. And for the palette, I'm going to be using this one right here, which I'm pretty sure you guys already know because of the intro. But this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to be going in with this color right here, which is going to be our transition shade. And I'm going to be applying this a little bit higher than my own crease, just a tiny bit. Not too high, but just a little higher because we're going to be doing a cut crease. So, and you want to make sure you start dragging it outwards. Alright, so now that we have our first color ready, we're going to go ahead and move on to the second color, which is going to be this one right here, and it's more of a reddish color. And the brush that I'm using is the Morphe E22. And this color, I'm going to be applying it to my crease. Remember, you don't have to focus too much on trying to blend this part right here. Just focus on blending the outer corners just so you won't waste too much time and you won't stress yourself. Okay, so next, just to make it a lot more deeper, I'm going to be using this Coastal Scents brush, and it's kind of like a flat brush, but like a blending flat brush. And I'm going to be going in with this color right here, which is a deeper red. It's more like a cranberry color. And I'm going to be applying this color to my crease as well. Just a little bit more precisely this time. Alright, now that our crease is kind of done, we're going to go ahead and start cutting our crease. I do like to do it a little bit before I finish everything with my crease, just so I can see the outline and everything, and so I can see what I have to fix exactly. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start with it right now, and I'm going to be using this Tarte concealer, and for the brush, I always use this. This is the e.l.f. eyeliner brush. Literally, you guys, I think it's like $1 or $3. By the way, if you guys have trouble cutting your crease, or you have trouble like building it up so you could see an actual crease on your crease, if you guys know what I mean, you guys can go ahead and watch my video, which I'll be leaving a card right here, or it's going to be down in the description box below, where I show you guys how to cut your crease and I tell you tips and tricks. Okay, so to set my lid, I'm going to be using this palette right here. This is the only time that I'm going to cheat, and I'm not going to be using the Jaclyn Hill. But it's because the Jaclyn Hill doesn't have a light shade. So I'm going to be using this one right here. And this is just like a basic bone shade. And this is actually from Coastal Scents. So if you guys were interested in actually getting this color, this is Chamois Nude, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll make sure to have it down below just so you guys can check it out. But I am going to set my whole eyelid where I applied the concealer. Okay, so now to do the little wing, I like to use some tape because I feel like it's easier. You can also use a tape for the cut crease if you find it easier. I actually find it a lot easier if I just don't use tape for the cut crease, but I do use tape for the wing. I'm just going to go ahead and connect the tape with my lower eye section where my waterline is. Like so. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's supposed to be kind of like that. Okay, so now I'm going back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm pretty much going to be using the same shadows that I used for my crease. I'm just going to be using smaller brushes. So the first one I'm going to be using is this little pencil brush. This is from Vanity Planet, and I'm just going to go ahead and go in with the first shade that we used, which was this shade right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and smudge it all through my lower lash line. This is going to be your highest color, so you can take it as high as you want your wing to be. Okay, next I'm going to move on to a smaller brush. This is similar to this brush right here, which is kind of fluffy, but it's flat in a smaller version. And this one I actually don't know where I got it from. And the next color that I'm going to be using is the red one right here. And I'm going to go back to my first brush and I'm going to try to blend the outer corners together. Okay, and lastly I'm going to go in with a flat brush. This is actually from Forever 21 and I'm just going to be using the last shade. And I'm going to be applying it really close to my lash line. Okay, now we can go ahead and take off the tape. And I do have it kind of like weird because I did apply a lot of concealer, but I'm going to go ahead and remove it right now. But before that, I am going to apply some color to my brow bone. So I'm going to be applying this shadow right here to my brow bone. It's actually my favorite one to use. Okay, so I already went ahead and cleaned the outer corner of my wing and it looks a lot better. So now for lashes, I'm going to be using these ones. These are by the Makeup Shack and these are in the style Matte. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my face today just because I never do it and I know some of you really like it when I do it. So I will be doing it on camera. And also, by the way, I did change my lashes because I didn't really like the other ones. The lashes that I'm wearing are KoKo lashes. I'm not sure what the style is, but I will be putting it down below. So I already moisturized my face. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my primer. And I'm going to be using this new primer that I have. This is by Origins and it's the Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer. So let's see how it is. It's supposed to be like a mousse type of primer. Okay, that's scary. And it is really cold for sure. For foundation, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. And this one is in the color Fair. And I actually don't have any more. For concealer, I'm going to be using my It Bye Bye Under Eyes Concealer. And this is actually really thick. When I got it, I was like really surprised. It's extremely thick. So I'm gonna apply a little bit like that. I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. This is by the Makeup Shack and it's in the style T42. Okay, so to set the concealer, I'm gonna be using the RCMA powder and I'm gonna get messy. Okay, so now to melt everything away, I'm going to be using the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Highlighting Powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. I'm also going to be applying the same shade to the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dolce with the same brush that I always use, which is the Morphe M527. Okay, now to slightly contour, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shading Light Palette. And I'm going to be going in with this shade right here with this Real Techniques brush. Now I'm going to be going in with this shade right here and I'm just going to be cleaning up. Okay, so going back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to be going in with the first shade we used, which is the yellow one. And I'm going to be applying it all over my under eyes. Now I'm going to switch brushes and I'm going to be going in with the red color. And I'm going to apply it closer to my lower lash line. Now I'm going to move on to this shade right here, which is the cranberry color. And I'm going to apply it very close to my lash line. So to tightline, I am going to be using a black liner. And this is by Vulgar Cosmetics. And it's in the color 47. For my waterline, I'm going to go ahead and apply this Eyeko London shadow liner. And this is in the color Bronze. And for mascara, I'm going to be using this one. This is by Eyeko and this is their Black Magic Mascara. Okay, for lipstick, I'm going to be using this mini lipstick and this is by Tarte and this is their Tarteist lip paint and this is in the color Birthday Suit. I actually got it for my birthday. Okay, so that is pretty much the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And also, if you have subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys turn on the little bell so you guys can get notified whenever I upload, because some of you guys have been telling me that you haven't been receiving notifications, which is really sad. So make sure you guys turn on the little bell, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.